I was more scared of cold hands than the sweaty ones. If you have palmar hyperhidrosis like me, you know what I am talking about. You know the struggle of having sweaty palms. Plus, they are fucking so cold, like freezingly cold, like they were in a freezer, like that cold. I remember whenever there were like summers, I had a fucking hard time interacting with people, especially going for handshakes or especially touching people. I was so scared. Whenever my palm starts to sweat, they would automatically turn into freezingly cold. Like I could sense the temperature going so down, like going so cold of my palms, that there were so many instances where I would literally sit on my palms just to reset their temperature, or I would just keep them in my inside my pockets just to reset their temperature. And I would get so many comments from people, like, after a handshake, that dude, why your hands are so cold. People almost never commented on my palms being wet, but they commented on how cold my palms were. The fact is, you can wipe the sweat before going for a handshake. But how could you just reset their temperature or have like normal palms? I remember handshaking managers, bosses. Holy shit, I was so scared. Not because of my sweaty palms, but because when they sweat, they would automatically turn into freezingly cold. I had a really hard time in the meetings. And if I talk about personal life, holy shit, bro. I remember there was a girl that I was seeing, and I was on a date with her, and eventually things got heated up and we ended up kissing. And can you believe, during the whole kiss, my palms were so sweating, like they were so sweaty, and they turned into freezingly cold, that I had to just keep my palms inside like my pockets, even while I had that interaction. Like you were basically kissing a girl and you had your palms inside your pockets, not even touching her. After the next day, what I heard her talking about, like me to her friends, I heard her gossiping that, oh, he's just too nice. He's just too nice. You know what a nice guy means for girls? It's not a fucking compliment. It means that this guy doesn't have balls, that this guy is not a man, this guy can't protect a woman. That is the term of nice guy. And I was called literally that. It was hard. I really had to struggle. But now things are fine. And I will even give you the tips, like a secret which I used to do whenever I had like freezingly cold palms. Like just before uh, a social interaction or like interactions, like going to a party or a meeting, the thing I would do, I would just go quickly in bathroom and I would wash my hands with hot water. Even if it's summers, I would wash my hands with hot water, and that will eventually reset their temperature for a few minutes. And that's how I used to pass those moments. But now things are changed. Now I don't need to worry about that. And I don't know how long it has been since like I got that freezingly cold palms. Now I have like dry hands. I don't worry about the temperature at all. If by any chance you are interested in knowing how I got dry, there's a program I just made. Just check the first link in the description. It's called Reach Peak Dryness. You will get dry if you follow the steps. And if you need more help to get dry or to become more confident, there's a link also in the description to book a 1 hour call with me. It's for free. Come, let's have a chat, and I will see you in the next one.